What is going on, everybody? My name's Connor. You guys can call me Spirit. Today we're back with the very first type of any video I've ever made in my life. In this, we're going to be doing an unboxing video of a gaming headset and a review, actually. I know you guys are always asking what headset I use, and I never really tell you guys because I don't have time to reply to every single comment. But the headset that I currently use that I'm not going to be reviewing today, but is the Asteroid 50. This is my current headset. It is the wireless version of the Asteroid 40, which I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen and probably use. It's just a wireless headset. Looks good, feels good, and it sounds great. All right, this headset I currently use, but my friends over at SteelSeries were kind enough to contact me. Alright, they emailed me, they said, hey Superior, love your videos, we want to send you this headset right here, the H Wireless, for you to review, unbox, and share with your viewers and subscribers. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Right now, I'm just going to be unboxing it, showing you guys what's inside the box. If you decide to buy one, what you're going to get in it, and then in like the second part of the video, I'll review it and show you guys what it's all about. So, like I said, they sent this to me. I was not paid to do this. I was not anything to this. They literally just sent this to me and said, hey, make an honest review about it. You don't need to say you like it, you don't need to say you hate it. Literally just use it, make a video on it, and give your 100% honest review about it. So if you do decide you want to buy these after the review, link will be in the description, and you can also use code SooSuperior on every single SteelSeries product. Okay, let's say you don't want to buy this headset, but you want to buy like a keyboard or a mouse pad from SteelSeries, you can still use code SooSuperior and save yourself 10%. I don't make any money off of the code. It's just purely to help you guys out. If you guys want a new gaming product, a new mouse, a new keyboard, or a new headset, you guys can actually go to the website and use code SooSuperior. So without further ado, we're going to unbox this and we're going to see this brand new headset, and then we're going to review it, and I'm going to use it for a few days, and then we'll come back and do the second part of the video. Alright, so I don't really know much about this headset, okay? I do know it costs about $300 right now on the website, which is it's a hefty price tag, but this is supposed to be one of the best gaming headsets, if not the best wireless gaming headset that money can buy you. Like literally, I've heard this is the best headset that you can get as far as wireless headset goes. So it looks pretty cool. Like I said, I don't know much about it. We're gonna open it up. You just slide this little thingy here, and this is pretty useless to me because it's just a sleeve. So pretty much leaves us with this little thing. You see they got the SteelSeries logo on it, and it's kind of like two different pieces that separate like that. Alright, so there's nothing right here. This is just kind of like the top cover piece, and then right here, this is the fancy stuff. This is what we're interested in. See, we got the headset right here. We'll kind of take this out, we'll look at it. You see, it's a pretty big headset. Like, this is really comfortable. There's a lot of padding. Look at the top headband. You can see there's just a lot of squishy stuff, and it looks extremely comfortable. It doesn't really look like a gaming headset. It looks like something you'd be wearing on like an airplane or be wearing on a long trip or a long car ride or something like that, which is pretty cool. It's got a nice orange and black color scheme with a bunch of stickers all over it. So let's take the stickers off and see what it actually looks like without all the junk on it. Alright, first impressions. This headset is comfy as shit. I honestly think I could play with this headset on for like 15 hours and not even notice it's on my head. Super comfortable, not too tight, lots of padding. Good headset so far. I like it. Alright, another thing about it is it's very noise canceling. I'm probably talking like 3 times louder now than I was in the beginning of the video, just because it cancels the sound out. You can't really hear what's going on around you too well. So that's super good. I like that. You know, when you're in the game and you're like listening for footsteps, your mom cooking popcorn in the next room isn't going to really be a problem whatsoever. Next thing is the microphone. You see the microphone right here is super convenient because it is a wireless headset, so if you want to walk around the house and listen to music, you can do that. And you don't need to have some microphone sticking in your face. It is completely retractable. You see it's out right now. I can push it back in the headset and it completely disappears. You can't see it at all. So that's a lot more convenient than the 850s, which is just a big mic that's always hitting you in your face when you're peeing, trying to listen to music, or when you're getting a bowl of cereal or something like that. So I like the mic, goes in and out just like that. If you want to talk to your friend, boom, you just slide it out like that. And if you don't want to talk to them when you're hating them, you just put it back in the headset, and I'm sure it mutes or some neat feature like that. That I'll be sure to find out before I do the second part of this video. That's about it for the initial impressions of the headset. I see a few scroll wheels and different buttons on here, but I'm not really sure what that does. So hopefully I can figure that out pretty quickly. I'm sure it's pretty self-explanatory. So the next part we're going to talk about is this little thing right here. And this is like This is kind of the equivalent of a mix amp on the Astro 840s. It's where everything plugs into. You see we got all the different plugins there, all the opticals, the power, everything like that. We got the battery charger on the side, and then we got this on the front. Now this is a little menu knob. What you do is you scroll through that and you can put it in different settings, different modes, change the volume, all these other different features that you can change on here. There's literally a display right here when you plug it in. An LED display will come up, and you navigate that with this wheel and this button right here. So that's super cool. Like I said, not really sure how that works yet because I haven't really, watched too many videos on that. I just kind of want to do an unboxing part, show you guys what you get in the box, and then of course you get this little thing right here that you should not eat because you will die. But yeah, so we're gonna throw that away. That's a safety hazard. Last thing we get in the box is this. This is this little mystery black box. I'm not sure what's in it, obviously, because I haven't opened it up yet. And I'm sure there's just a bunch of wires, maybe an instruction manual, something like that in here. First, you open it up, boom, we got instructions with some stickers. That's super cool. That's a reason to get this headset alone, even if it isn't very good, which I don't know yet, because you get stickers. So that's the instructions. We don't need those. And then you just get more wires than you could ever freaking want. Literally, holy cow. Look at this. You guys see how many wires that is? Look, we got 1, we got 2, we got 3, we got 4, we got 5, we got 6, we got 7, we got 8, 9, 10. There's like 100 wires in here, and I don't ever see what all those, I don't even have enough things to plug them wires into, so it's gonna be super cool. I'm gonna go hook this bad boy up. I'm gonna play some Call of Duty, I'm gonna play some Counter-Strike, I'm gonna edit some videos on it, I'm gonna do all sorts of stuff just to get an accurate kind of idea of how good this headset is and compare it to some other headsets. So I'll see you guys after I did that.
Few inches later.
Okay, so we're back here a few days later with the H wireless headset, the base for it, and the Astro 850s. And I've gotten a lot of playtime on these on a lot of different games. I've been playing CSGO on the computer, Advanced Warfare on my PlayStation 4, playing some Xbox One, all these different consoles and systems just to get an accurate kind of idea of how good this headset is, how it handles, how it sounds on different consoles and platforms and everything like that. And there are a lot of things I like about it, but also a lot of things that I hate about it that for me completely ruin the headset and make me want to continue using the 850s. So I'm gonna break those down for you right now and kind of tell you guys about those to hopefully help you guys make a better decision in what headset that you want to buy. But first off, let's start off with the good stuff, okay? The first thing is with the wireless headset, the number one thing I look for, or what the problem was with the 850 was the range. What I mean by that is when you're wearing it on your head and you're walking around the house, you leave your gaming setup to go pee or get some food and you're listening to music, how far you can actually make it without losing connection. And the house I'm in right now is a pretty big 3-story house, including the basement. And my gaming setup's in the basement. I'm able to walk around the entire house with no problem at all. Any room, any bathroom, open, close, any door, and be completely fine. So the range on this is ridiculous. I could literally walk my dog and have no problems whatsoever. So it's extremely good as far as range goes. You can go anywhere you want, it's not a problem. You can literally walk around your neighborhood and still have range on these. That's a little bit of an over-exaggeration, but range is amazing. 10 out of 10 on that part. Now, the next thing is just kind of my own personal opinion, and it's gotta be your personal opinion too, and that is the design. Look how sick this headset looks. It's orange and black. You can flip the whole thing around. It's just got a super cool design, and not even to mention this little base of it. It looks extremely simple. It's got the SteelSeries logo on it, just some stuff on the bottom. It is so sleek. It just looks cool, you know what I mean? You could have this right in front of your TV in your living room and it would still look extremely clean and not really look like trash or ruin an entire room. It's low-key, it's clean, it's professional looking, and I love that so much. So that's a huge thumbs up also. Great job on the design, SteelSeries. Y'all the best. Now the next two things are probably the most important, and that is comfortability. This headset is extremely comfortable, all right? It's a little bit tight at first, but after playing with it for a few hours, it literally molds to your head, it feels like. It's almost like memory foam type, sorta, except it's more permanent than memory foam, and it just fits to your head. Like I said, it's a little bit tight at first, but just play with it for a few hours, a day or two, and before you know it, the thing will literally, you'll forget it's on your head, and you can play for hours without even noticing it. So comfortability, they nailed it also. Next has to do with this. So this little bass box transmitter thing, it has this most ridiculous options menu ever. You can customize every single thing. You can change the volume, you can add more bass, you can lower the bass, you can add treble, you can add everything. There's literally more options than I can fit into a video on YouTube on this little thing. So that's absolutely amazing. It's beautiful. It's got an OLED screen on it, so that looks amazing. For the $300 price range, this freaking little box is just next level, and it's honestly the amount of customization this headset has just in this little box is ridiculous. You can do anything and everything in the world, and that's definitely, they nailed that. They did a great job on that, and they literally thought of everything. Now, the last positive is probably the most important, and that's probably what most of you guys came to this video to see, and that is about how it sounds. How does can you hear footsteps if you're playing Call of Duty? Can you hear people defusing the bomb? Can you hear people in CSGO? Everything like that. And yes, you can. It is very good. It is Dolby 701 digital surround sound along with a million other Dolby surround sound features on it, so you can pinpoint exactly where they're coming from. You can hear footsteps in every direction. I'm not too sure about like headphones. I know about stereo and surround sound, something like that, but this is probably the best sounding headset I've ever used in my life. Those are all fine and dandy, amazing. So far it sounds great, alright, but there are a few negatives that make me not want to use this headset as my main headset, at least at this house. So let's get into those. So the first thing let's talk about is this mic. You see it is retractable. SteelSeries is known for that. It's extremely flimsy, it's extremely bendy. It doesn't just look, it just looks, I don't want to say cheap, but it just looks like how good can it actually be, and that is exactly, what it is. It's not the best sounding microphone in the world. It's fine if you're going to be playing like Counter-Strike and just, make a quick call out to your teammates in game, but I jumped into TeamSpeak with my friends and I was using this mic. They're like, holy cow, Connor, what mic are you using? They said it sounded like a webcam microphone, which isn't good at all. So the mic quality, pretty trash, and if you're gonna be making YouTube commentaries or live comms or anything like that, you're gonna want a studio mic, or really anything that isn't this headset, because it's not gonna get the job done. It's fine if you're just gonna make a call out in the game, but other than that, you're definitely not gonna wanna use this mic for anything other than that. Now the next thing is, since it's wireless, it takes batteries. With wireless headsets, it can either take batteries, or it can kind of like a wired cable like the A50s. I just plug in a mini USB cable into like the ass of it, connected to my PS4, and it charges. But on this headset, they actually have a battery that goes right in the side, right there. You can pull it out and it lasts about 20 hours on full charge. But they do give you two of them, which is super convenient, I guess. And they definitely thought of everything with that. And the second battery goes in the side of that, and that's where it charges. So it's super cool that they give you two of them, so you always can have one charging. So in case it dies in the middle of a match, you can just take it out, throw in the charged one, and be good to go. But I definitely do think that is a pain in the ass, and I would rather just have a cable plugged in, charging the headset. That's just my personal preference, rather than having to switch batteries, and always have one charging, and always having to switch one out is a huge pain when you can just plug in a cable and be done with it. Now these last two negatives are exactly why I'm not going to use this headset as my main headset. Even though it sounds great, it's comfortable, it has a bunch of awesome options on it. These few reasons right here is why I'm not going to keep this headset really as my main one that much longer. And the first one is you can't hear two sources at once. And what I mean by that is, if you see on the back, there's all sorts of optical ins, all sorts of analog ins, chat outs, and stuff like that, and you can only hear one of those at once. For example, I will only be able to navigate to maybe my PlayStation and listen to my PlayStation, or only listen to my computer. I can't combine them both and be playing PlayStation while listening to music quietly from my computer in the background or something like that. At least I wasn't able to find out how to do that. I did a bunch of research on the internet, couldn't find it. I did a bunch of digging on the menu and I couldn't find it. So to my knowledge, it is not possible to do that. And being a live streamer and a YouTuber, especially a live streamer, I want to be able to play the game, listen to music. If I get a donation or a subscriber, I want to hear the music in my ear and be able to know when I get that, rather than just seeing the pop-up on the live stream, which I'll miss 9 times out of 10. So that is a huge inconvenience, only be able to hear one source at a time. SteelSeries, fix that. That'll be a huge plus. And if that happens, this headset will shit on every single headset I've ever used in my life. But until that happens, this is a few years behind Astro. Now, one of the last big one is it's quiet. All right. With the 850s, if I play music, I like to turn it up all the way, and I can feel the headset shaking. It hurts my ears. That's what I like. I want to be able to make a headset go extremely loud, and I want to be at least able to be in pain from how loud it can go. This headset can't even get near there. No matter what game I'm playing, no matter what song I'm listening to, no matter what I'm doing, the headset is always on full blast, and it just never seems loud enough. So I don't really like that. I wish it could get way fucking louder, but it can't, which is kind of a bummer, but honestly, there's nothing I can do about that. So, yeah, so all in all, great headset if you're just playing games. If you're only a console gamer, and you don't really have a computer and you just want to simply play Call of Duty and be good at the game and hear people and sound or everything like that, this is a good headset, especially if you want something that looks clean and professional. With the Astro 850s, they don't, if it's just sitting in your nice living room, they kind of look, I don't want to say trashy, but it definitely degrades the room. But something like this just looks nice, it looks clean, it looks professional, and it looks mature, I guess, for lack of a better word. But with certain features like not being able to hear two sources at once, with it being extremely quiet, really doesn't make it good for an extremely hardcore gamer or a live streamer or YouTube, such as myself, and definitely not worth the $300 price tag. Because $300, if you're paying $300 for a headset, it better be able to do everything and do everything amazingly. And sadly, this headset can't just can't do that. So I will be sticking with my Astro 850s. I love the headset. Personally, the Astro 840s are still my favorite headset. I love the mix amp on the Astro 840s. I love how comfortable the headset is. The mic, everything, Astro 840s. If you're gonna buy a headset, buy Astro 840s, or if you really need wireless, go with the 850s. So, do hope you guys enjoyed this review. Like I said, huge shout out to SteelSeries. They didn't pay me to do this review, or obviously have my opinion influenced anyway, seeing as I, wouldn't really recommend their headset, even though it is extremely good. It has great sound, and this freaking box thing is unbelievable, man. It's so crazy the stuff this can do. You guys literally can't even imagine. So it's literally ridiculous. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. SteelSeries, you can use code SooSuperior on any SteelSeries product, a keyboard, a mouse, that you can buy a t-shirt over there and use code SooSuperior, literally anything. That'll be good until October 30th, 2015. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Shout out to the boys at SteelSeries. Thank you so much for letting me review this headset. I love you all. Have a fantastic day, everyone. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.